very warm welcome to all the students and parents joining us today. Thank you for taking the time to be part of this exclusive webinar on MBBS at JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, Mauritius. We are delighted to see such an enthusiastic response from aspiring medical students and their families who are exploring quality and global recognized medical education options. Today, it is especially significant as we are joined by esteemed representative from JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, offering you the opportunity to receive first-hand and authentic information directly from the university. It's my privilege to welcome Mr. Dr. Manjunath GV, the Dean of the JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, Mauritius. He will share the valuable insights into the university, academic structure, clinical exposure, and overall student experience. Thank you once again for joining, and without further delay, let me invite our esteemed speaker to begin the session. Thank you.
Good morning to all the students and parents. So I'll give a brief introduction of JSS School of Medicine at JSS HR Mauritius. So this comes under JSS MBBS, which is in Mauritius, 360 institutes started from LKG to PhD institute. And JSS MBBS runs one of the most prestigious medical colleges in Mysore, known as JSS Medical College, which is highly ranked. Now I am going to talk about more about JSS School of Medicine at Mauritius. See, this is the legacy of JSS Mauritius. It's got 360 plus institutions in India and also abroad. So we're coming to JSS Academy of Higher Education Mauritius. It is one of the institutions which actually is mentored by JSS Academy of Education. From my JSS Academy actually has got two components. One is JSS Academy Mauritius, another one is JSS MBBS Mauritius. They are already running UG and PG courses. And we are at Mauritius, we have got degree giving authorities there. We can give degree to the students, and we have got an autonomous university. And we have got a lot of investment that we've done to start this medical college. It is the organogram. We have got vice chancellor, we have got the board of management, managed by highly intelligent people and academics. And we have got regulations and policies. So I am going to JSS University, JSS HR. This is the front portion of JSS HR Mauritius. We started MBBS program this year. We got all the accreditations and recognition from the various Higher Education Commission and Mauritius Council. And we have got a lot of teaching and learning methods, what is known as mind mapping, view-assisted learning through e-learning, massive open online classrooms. And we are well versed with medical teaching because Dean itself, I have got 37 years experience in teaching medical students and MD and MS students. Yes, we'll go directly to the entry requirements. For ORIS candidates, for Indians, the only qualification that is required is you should be NEET qualified. That is the most important. Overseas candidates like South Africa or Mauritius have got different entry criteria according to their country needs. And you should remember, even though you have appeared for NEET in the last year and qualified, that is also enough to apply for overseas medical education. That also should be, it is also valid. So this we have got professional program information. We have got professional 1, professional 2, and professional 3. Totally it is 10 semesters, 5 years. Professional 1 is 1 to 2 semesters with various basic subjects like anatomy, physiology, biochemistry. Second, then is the paraclinical we call it as pharmacology, microbiology, pathology, forensic medicine, and professional 3. And in our setup of MBBS here, you will get exposed to the clinical side immediately after the third semester itself. You will be exposed to all the medical or the surgical department in the hospital, which I have mentioned here, part 1, part 2, and part 3. Various subjects are the community medicine, opto, otolaryngology, pediatrics. And you should remember, whatever we are doing is for the purely National Medical Council regulation, and plus it is a competency-based medical education which is introduced about 2 years back in India from the NEET. And it is this CBME is recognized worldwide. And these are the program structures, number of hours, optional 1, optional 2, optional 3, and face-to-face teaching. All these are face-to-face teaching, and nearly about 6,355 hours theory teaching and practical teaching. So, and at the end of each program, you have got examination, anatomy 2 papers, physiology 2 papers, biochemistry. This is as per the purely by the NMC regulations. And it is recognized throughout the worldwide, whatever the papers which are should be done, and the media of instruction is English, which is very, very important. All of our communication or whatever it is through English. So they have got distinction, first class, second class, depending upon the purpose. And tuition fees, it is set at $12,000, which is $10,000 per annum. Examination fees $250 per annum. Accommodation charges is $1,200. Food charges of $1,000 per annum. Cash deposit is $1,000. It is one time. And you should remember, we have got all this this canteen or food, and the accommodation is next to the college only, situated next to the adjacent to the college only. And we have got actually clinical training framework has been recognized for graduate medical education. Agreement is there with the medical college and the uh, local authorities here. And there has been agreement for department-based teaching requirements, and different clinical departments are involved. This is the MOA with the Ministry of Health, which is a government institution. So this is the hospital run by the government of Mauritius, and this is one of 1965. This has been established. It has got about 800 beds. It has got specialization, super specialization. It has got 563 beds, 8 ICU beds, which are about 12 now, neurosurgical beds, orthopedics, physiotherapy services, and all the departments required to run a good institution. And it is completely free treatment for all the patients. So a lot of workload is there. A lot of patients attend this hospital. So these are the departments, and along with that, we have got 5 regional hospitals. Totally, we have got exposure to 1,200 beds. It has got general medicine, respiratory medicine, pediatrics, psychiatry, dermatology, physical medicine, general surgery, ophthalmology, otorhinolaryngology, orthopedics, anesthesia, radiodiagnosis, radiotherapy, dentistry. And these are the facilities. We have got a library, which is got e-library facility, OPD registration in the hospital, seminar in the hospital. And this is hematology lab, the hospital, endoscopy, gastroendoscopy, casualty. And these are the regional hospitals. One for psychiatry, one for ENT, one for chest, another one for eye, cancer center, and various primary healthcare centers and the basic. So totally you are exposed to all the areas. Facilities and research by JSS. We have got exclusively classrooms in each floor. We have got 3 floors, classrooms, laboratories for each department. There is well space for our principal's office, and there are toilets in the college, toilet for students, male and female, and we have got laboratories for all the departments and staff rooms. So this is the physical facility you can see here. This is the front portion of the hostel, front portion of the medical college, and various campus buildings. These are photographs of our examination halls, lecture halls, and this is the hostel. The hostel facility next to the college. You can see double bedded rooms are there, and you have got the washrooms, completely separate washrooms. There is ladies and gents hostels completely different. And attached canteen is there. Food is served in the canteen. These are all some of the photographs of the hostel facilities you can see here. And these are the facilities playing cricket, basketball, shuttle. All those facilities are available. Indoor and outdoor. This is one of the gardens. It's a very lush green garden is here, very well maintained, and we have got rainfall almost throughout the year. It's a very, very pleasant climate, Mauritius, and very safe place. And this is the library, what we have got. Well equipped library, a lot of books, and we have got e-library facilities also. Online, this one is there. So all the books are also available online. This is central library under photograph. So these are the different laboratories: pharmacology lab, physiology lab, biochemistry, pharmacology laboratory, histology lab, and pathology lab. So we have got learning e-library books and e-sources, museum catalogs, models and charts, computer-assisted simulation software, such as mannequins to learn how to give injections or any procedure, good practical records study, and instruments required for all the teaching facilities are also. See, these are the museum catalogs of various departments, practical record books which you have to write, SOP, standard operating procedures for all the instruments, and computer-assisted animal simulation lab. So we have got digital information, lot of e-books, e-resources, question paper models for phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and phase 3. All the question papers are available. And these are all the general information what I have given. The college facilities, central library. Department wise, we have got department of anatomy, we have got lecture hall, demonstration room, discussion hall, histology laboratory, museum, and cafe accommodation. You can see museum, anatomy discussion hall, anatomy demonstration room, histology lab, museum catalogs of anatomy, department of physiology, demonstration room, practical rooms. You can see the physiology museum, physiology lab, museum catalogs, physiology demo room, department of biochemistry, the same facilities. You have got a lab, catalogs, demonstration room, biochemistry instruments, pharmacology, you have got mannequins, demonstration room, computer assisted animal simulation lab, clinical pharmacology lab, pathology museum, pathology lab, pathology demonstration room, museum catalog. Actually, we are planning a e-museum. So it will be 3D animated museums will be present for all the departments. This is Department of Microbiology, Museum, Microbiology Lab, demonstration room, catalogs, forensic medicine. Apart from the hospital autopsy posting, we'll have medicine, forensic medicine museum, and museum catalogs. Community medicine, same thing. You have got demonstration room, museum, and museum catalogs. And we are also planning to have additional two floors has been granted for construction by the, even though we have got adequate space, we are going to increase the space in another 2 years. Hostel facilities already 100 accommodation for 100 students is available. We are going to increase it to 300 rooms and extra one auditorium with 500 seat capacity also will building planners will sanction to the government authority. So we are there to help to make the people healthier throughout the world, not only in South Africa or in Mauritius. So we want to develop a total healthcare system, and we want to produce internationally acclaimed medical students. So thank you. This is a brief introduction of Mauritius. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir. Thank you for the presentation. And as parents would be having so many doubts, I have gathered few of the questions from the parents. And shall I address it one by one?
Yes, yes.
So, as you have mentioned, NEET is the major eligibility for the Indian students to get into the MBBS program in JSS. But what if the student is not planning to come back to India and practice as a doctor? Is there any other option, like will the academy also admit students without NEET if they are planning to do their PG abroad?
So the NEET qualification, why we are asking it,
Mm-hmm.
if, for example, if they are qualified in NEET and get admitted here, if they go back to India, if
Mm-hmm.
they want to do PG course or register the degree there, they require NEET
Mm-hmm.
qualification.
Yes, I
That is
understand, sir.
important. See,
But there are
for
some
example,
students,
oh,
sorry to interrupt, but there are some students who are like just planning to do MBBS degree and move to other country like UK, Australia, those kinds of countries to do PG. So does this apply to them also?
applies to them. The procedure will be a little bit different. See, the whole procedure is after 5 years, you have to
Mm-hmm.
do 12 months internship. That is there for both Indian and non-Indian students. I mean, non-Indian
Mm-hmm.
students. Once it is done here, Mauritius Medical Council will register their degree.
Okay.
Okay. For example, if you want to go to UK, 1 year internship is there.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah.
by any student who wants to settle down in Mauritius, by chance,
Mm-hmm.
they have to do instead of 1 year, they have to do 18 months internship. That is the rule
Okay.
here. Okay. For example,
Mm-hmm.
UK, US, all those things. Once your degree has to be recognized in the local country, not where you're doing your MBBS.
Mm-hmm.
That
Understood.
is important.
Okay.
But what happens, my advice, once they start doing here, at that time they may think that, okay, I want to go back to it. That is also.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Understood.
it will be need qualified. But even then, if this option, if they want to take, they can take. That is there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
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 So,
And what we are planning is we are going to start from the third second year. We are going to start training exclusively for all the medical students for the exit exam preparation, either in India or in
okay.
Royal College, whatever it is. We want to make them ready for to the next level. We are not telling them
Mm-hmm.
only never after MBBS. It's a learning process. So we are going to arrange from the experienced teacher for the next exit exam preparation we are going to do here.
Okay. So for the coaching for NEXT exam will also be, or FMG exam will also be provided in their
Yes,
curriculum.
yes. MG and even see all these whatever we prepare it is used for foreign degree student. Medicine cannot
Mhm.
differentiate much between foreign student.
Yeah.
Medicine remains the same. MBBS foreign remains.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that will be useful for even for taking USMLE, even if you're taking for black, it will be useful.
Okay. Okay, sir. Understood. And like for the hostel, what is the hostel sharing? Like, is it two sharing, three sharing?
It is two sharing. Okay, and male and female, this one are separate. Okay, hostels are
Okay.
separate, and all these are gated community. Means that
Mm-hmm.
security is available complete 24 hours.
Okay. Okay,
Okay,
sir.
so here actually we are not hostel inside the campus only, and that
Mm-hmm.
hostel, that whole area has got security, including the staff
Okay.
quarters, everything is here. Okay.
Okay. So shall I move to the next question, sir?
Yes, yes.
So as you told, like Indian mess is provided over there. So does the mess have a veg option and non-veg option for students?
Let me tell you that non-veg is available outside. Veg food
Okay.
is South Indian veg food is actually this one of the reasons is as you know, and we are going to give veg food. If they want to
Okay.
have non-veg food outside, definitely they can have it.
Okay. And is it like mandatory to stay like 5 years in the hostel, or just after 1 year they can move outside if they want that?
That option actually, nowadays, I think we will give the option. But the only
Hmm.
thing is that in such a situation, the parents have to give permission for them to move.
Okay.
See,
The
without the
hostel is
parents,
situated
like
inside the campus only.
our parents have to give the request to them, telling them their want can because that is
Okay.
important. Without parents' knowledge, we cannot allow them to go there
Okay, sir. Understood.
for their own
Understood.
security. But I
Hmm.
feel, especially for girls, that would be my personal request because I have also got a daughter. I feel it is
Okay.
more safe here for ladies. But country as a whole is very safe. Safe.
Yeah, as per like many parents will be having this concern, like will the student be safe over there? That is the main thing which we also get as an inquiry. Like
Definitely,
when the,
because
yeah.
I tell you one thing, as far as our security is concerned, the guidelines will be maintained because I know these things are the most important thing is security,
Hmm.
along with education, security is important. We are
Yes.
going to be also we are going to mentor program. If they are not attending classes, everything will be intimated to them by mail. Whatever
Hmm.
the state or central government, all those will be many times they can approach. But security definitely it will be done, and also before starting the post orientation program will be there, local laws, local regulations, everything will be
Hmm.
taken to the law authorities. We arrange a meeting with them. Any doubts are there, then we can discuss. That is also.
Okay. Okay. So, like, what would be the living expense that a student should foresee? Like, per year annually in their Mauritius?
I have told you about the, what shall I say, the hostel fees I have told.
Hmm.
Actually,
Apart from
I think
hostel and mess, like any extra amount that they should foresee?
no, no, for food and hostel, we are not going to start anything extra. Only thing is that they have to buy some textbooks from India. That is cheaper.
Hmm.
And we are some practical records here. Not a huge amount. Practical
Okay,
records will be given here. And apart from that, I think day to day, it depends on their how they spend
expenses
their money.
like.
But I
Uh-huh.
think they can maintain with minimum.
Okay, okay. And are students allowed to like work part time over there?
No, actually, the comes under government regulation. Part-time job you can do officially, maybe whatever. Medical course is quite, it's quite consuming. When 9 to 4 will be classes, then they have
Mm-hmm.
to concentrate. I think because the work permit has to be there outside, if you are a
Okay,
non-Mauritian, and those issues will be there. Because usually here, what happens is the job opportunities are mainly for, what shall I say, this non-medical work like electrical work, plumbing, all those things come from
okay,
India.
okay, okay. Understood. So they'll be mostly occupied with their classes and they'll be having lots to
Actually,
study.
they will have a busy schedule because you don't have time. Those who are doing PhD scholars, they are working part time. They're doing,
Okay, sir. Understood. And after completing MBBS from Mauritius, like, will they get a license to practice over there?
difference will be you have to complete internship of 18 months instead of, if you want to go
Mm-hmm.
to other countries back, you have to do 12 months internship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you want to practice in Mauritius, you have to complete 18 months internship.
Okay.
Okay, and plus there'll be an exam. Like in India, there'll be an exit exam.
Mm-hmm.
If you pass that, you can practice in Mauritius.
They will get a license to practice over there.
They'll get the license.
Okay, okay. And after like MBBS and getting the license over there, in JSS only, will they have any like PG opportunities?
See, what has happened, PGs we are planning to open, but
Mm-hmm.
if there are Indian students, if they go back and they do the 1 year internship, they have to do there also. Then, of course,
Mm-hmm.
many opportunities are there. JSS Medical College, Mysore actually has got all the PG courses, starting from anatomy to nephrology, urology, all those. And it's one
Yeah.
of the excellent centers for PG.
Yes, yes.
That is excellent, actually. And those degrees, MD degrees, are recognized.
Sir. Okay. So these are the questions which I have in my hand when I spoke with the parents and the students. Thank you for your time, sir, for the webinar. And if any more questions arise, I'll get in touch with you personally, sir.
Okay, okay. Most welcome.
Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you.